It must be on the wrong one. Yeah, it's on the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now there's sound. Yeah. It just wasn't. Somehow it went from the right microphone to nothing. I don't know how it changes its own settings without me changing them. It's not the only thing. That's not the only setting it changes sometimes. Bishop F5. Yeah, trying to learn put the stream tags there a few days ago. Not sure why exactly, but all right. Let's see. Probably be good to take them off if somebody knows how to do that. Why didn't I play 96? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Hmm.
Spring.
Yay.
So are you playing random people or subs? It's subs, right? Subs.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm down 2 queens by 1.
Well,
It says nice comeback win.
well, I guess I'll see you at home. I'm gonna go and do like some. I'll get on the chat and everything there.
Where's your drink?
I drank it.
I know.
And that way,
Are you going to Publix?
I wasn't planning on it.
Okay.
What did you need?
I mean, I need everything. But I'll go on the way home.
Like the peppers and all that kind of
I
stuff.
don't have anything. I'll just go on the way home because I'll be done at 9.
Oh, at 9.
Hmm.
Okay. If I get home first, then if I get back out, I'll let you know. I'm just tired.
To get back?
If I go back out.
Oh. Yeah, okay. See ya.
So quiet in here.
Yeah.
You don't feel well?
No, I feel alright. Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you. Yay, Kangaroo, 1,000 centimeters. Kangaroo never donates. What happened? You okay, Kangaroo? All right, 5 cents. Thanks, Shifty McHacks. That's what I expect. Go, Kangaroo. That's why you're a VIP. Furry Hurricane, 100 centimeters. Updated the stream tags. Let's see. Do a game report, I guess. So type !challenge to play. And sub. So far we have 0 subs. Yay. Let's see. I played 93.3. He played 96.8. Huh. Interesting. I missed a win. Darn. King h6 was a mistake. Huh. So in that position, yeah, so this is the key position, is after, yeah, in this position, I didn't see he could play rook a1. So when I played knight g5, I thought I was winning because I didn't see rook a1. And I should play rook h1. And then the idea is if he plays rook a1, I play knight g1. So he has to play king h7. And then it still says I'm winning here by just moving my rook. And then like knight f4 check, and then my two rooks and my knight just crush him. Yeah, I'm threatening knight g5 double check, and if king g6 rook here. Yeah. I didn't see rook a1. I thought after I played this, I was winning. And then we went here, I went, oh. Yeah. All right. Yay, train. Let's see. 100 centimeters. Thanks, Dork the cat. All right. My opponent always lives up to his name. He always has two bishops. Huh. Greenu 99 subscribed. Well, I thought I was gonna die on level 1. The first train of the stream usually isn't very good because some people aren't here yet. I'm not sure that's the reason. That sounded like a good excuse. Well, I can't believe he played bishop e3. I guess he forgot what his handle was. What time are you leaving, Spence? 8? Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. I got 1 sub. That's pretty good. That's more than 0. Go train. Jesper Lund Thompson gave 500 centidues. Thank you. Trying to learn 1, 2, 3, 4, gave 100 centidues, then claiming that was the end of his centidues. Knight's spelled with a K. 95 centidues. Thanks, Kangaroo. I'm going to refresh the stream because it still has all those dumb tags. Maybe it won't. Yeah, okay, now it has different dumb tags. Okay, good. Those dumb tags actually make sense, though. Well, tutorial, no. Okay. It would be made if he didn't have all those legal moves. Darn. And that was a tough pawn to lose. Let's see, 250 viewers. That's pretty good. I have more pawns than he does. Yay. Let's see, died on level 2? That sounds like me. Let's see what it says. 1 sub, 1900 bits. That's pretty good. Okay, we're approximately, that's interesting. We're approximately 99 subs short of our 100 sub goal. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. You had the advantage from start to finish. I was black, and I was worse the first 30 moves. No, I was worse the first 20 moves. All right, good analysis by the engine. But thanks. My opponent has dragon in his name, so I played here. Maybe that's why. Trying to learn has a lot of emotes there. Yeah, I got to 300 viewers after you said I didn't get to 300 viewers. That was good reverse psychology there. Green New 99 gave 100 cent to dues and said he beats people at his office. That's good. Man, when I said I got 300 viewers, then I lost viewers. Darn. seems probably bad. Huh. Although it's unlikely he'll know why. But alright. Guess I should not play a bad move. Let's see. Yeah, I broke 300 again. Why was it bad after knight g4? There's more than one reason. The main reason knight g4 is bad is because of queen h3, which pins the knight to my rook. And then he's going to play takes d6. Probably queen f3 and queen e4 are also good because they attack my b pawn. But queen h3 is probably just winning. Chester 908 subscribed. Yay. Well, every move's good. Guessing g4 was played to prove he wasn't using an engine. Maybe my exchange sacrifice wasn't sound. Anything's possible. Let's see. Let's see. Ginger GM. Okay. Let's see. Probably that's not theory, but defends my pawn. Let's see. Legend. You're home? Wow, that was fast. Oh. Maybe I've been streaming longer than I thought. T5. I didn't expect that. I guess I'll take it. Yeah, I thought when he played d5, he'd play bishop c8. That seems annoying. And then here he has to take the bishop on d3 first so he doesn't get mated. So d5 is probably not a good move, and that just loses. All right. Yay, 100 centidues. Dornoch Charlie. Yeah, actually, that was good that I played knife f5. TH7. Huh. Hmm. That's interesting. C4. Hmm. I don't know. I don't like this one. I can't find a move I like. So that's bad. He's giving me time. Damn. Harsh. Hmm. It's probably the longest thing I've ever had in a 5-minute game. Guess it'll be interesting to see what the engine says. Yeah, that's why I played bishop f4, so I'd be threatening that. But yeah, I mean, that wasn't right. All right, let's see what it says. That was weird. I wonder if I'm winning or I'm losing in that position where I thought for 4 minutes. That's an interesting position. Yeah, if I go here and check and play g3 check, he can like Nigel short me for his king on h3. That's why I wanted to play bishop g3 instead. I played 99.1. The original thing said that I made a blunder and 2 mistakes, but the game report says I made 0 blunders and 1 mistake. What? Okay, so the question is, in this position. Aha, bishop f4 is a mistake. I should play bishop a3. Ah, then his queen is attacked and it can't defend g7. So I'm winning in this position. And after bishop f4, I'm still winning. But I'm not as winning as if I play bishop a3. Let's see, knight h4, king h. Knight h4 is also winning. King h5, but I didn't see bishop a3. Bishop a3 is winning. Huh. That I didn't see. Yeah, so the reason, interesting. So after bishop a3, if he plays bishop b7, and I take this queen, he takes my queen, I take this rook, his other rook is hanging. But if he takes this, then his queen's not defending here. And I'm also stopping the back rank mate so I can play all these dumb tricks. See, this is what I was looking at for so long. I didn't see anything here, and he's threatening mate. And then I looked at playing queen c4 check. And then he has to block with a pawn. If he blocks with the queen, then I finally get to my point, which is queen f1. So that would have been nice if that had happened. But then I saw f4, and I didn't know what to do because he has g5 for his king. So I kept analyzing this, and then I didn't see what to do. I can play h5, I can play bishop c2, I can play queen d3, but I didn't like any of them. I thought they were all losing for me. So then I thought if I play bishop f4, which I did play, now there's no back rank mate. And when I play knight here check and bishop d1 check, instead of g3, I can play bishop g3, h4, h5, f4 mate. So he has to stop that. The engine says I'm up 2.3 here, so I guess I'm winning. But I don't know what move he's supposed to make. Then he made this some move, so I just mated him because it's forced mate. Yeah. Yeah, this I saw when I played bishop f4. It's a funny mate, but it gets the job done. 2 bishops, what else would like that mate? That's funny, when it does the game report immediately, the thing that it does in 1 second, it said I made 2 mistakes and a blunder. But then when I did the game report where it thinks for like a minute, I played 99.1 and I made no blunders and 1 mistake. Usually it's the other way around. It says you played worse. All right, well, that was exciting. Set up an analysis scene to fix. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't want you guys to see my analysis stuff. We have an analysis scene, although I don't know if it works anymore because we changed. I think it works. I just didn't want to waste the 10 seconds changing scenes then going back. I figure I'll just analyze it, after I look at it. That way you guys get to figure out what I'm looking at without knowing. That'll learn you. So yeah, I don't know. That was a weird game. I usually don't think 4 minutes in a 5-minute game. But I thought I had a forced mate, but I didn't. All right, this guy's left. Bishop a3 I didn't even look at. Because I like my bishop on c1 to mate him. Although I do like my rook defending e1. I like gaining a tempo. I like his queen not defending g7. I guess that is a good move. I didn't even look at bishop a3. It didn't even occur to me. I just looked at knight h4 check. I looked at bishop takes h6. I looked at bishop f4. I looked at h4. But the other moves I looked at sucked. Bishop f4 might have been the second best move, maybe. Because I have that mate threat with bishop g3 check instead of g3 check. Let's see, do we have more than one sub today? 3. All right. That's pretty good. Time for a 30-minute thing. Never play f6. What? He resigned. So I'm threatening check and then bishop h5 mate. If king here, I can check and then take the pawn and then queen h5 and then I either have rook g1 mate, either one, or queen h7 mate. Let's have a look at the game though with a report that you guys can't see. Interesting. I've had like this position before. Usually I play rook to d1, but you know, it's a blitz game. So I'm assuming this is just good for white. I think it's just good. But he has to play f5 here, obviously. F6 is bad. Maybe after f5, bishop e2 also wins with the same idea. Maybe. I played 99.1, and he played 87.9. I didn't have any inaccuracies, mistakes, or blunders. 10 best, 1 excellent, 1 good, 6 book. Let's see. So what's it saying here? It says this is equal. What's funny is it says it's equal, but that A3 is excellent, but not best. Huh. HG5 is bad. F5 is better, but I'm still winning. Okay. That's funny. It says something I don't necessarily agree with. So his first very bad move is taking with the H pawn. He should just play bishop e7. I agree with. And then in this position, it says f5 is better than f6, but I'm still winning. It wants me to play bishop d3 here, and then after here, just play rook g1. That says I'm plus 10. This says I'm only plus 7. I'm only plus 7 here? I mean, I'm threatening mate in 2. I don't know what he does about it. I don't know. It looks like he's just mated. But it says that I'm only plus 7. So he must have a way to sack everything. Oh, maybe g6. Ah, if my bishop's on d3, I just take on g6. Now all I can do is win his queen, probably. Yeah, that's probably the best I can do. That looks like plus 7. Huh. All right. I mean, I'll look at stuff like that because it's silly. All right. I mean, he's not going to lose his queen on purpose. Yeah. All right. Hey, it's the guy with the 9 in his 9, just like I did yesterday. Tariq DC 100 centidues. Thank you. Yeah, it's like I'm not reading the chat and talking nonstop, so I play 99 every game. Interesting. But the first game I sucked. I played in the 90s that game, but I still sucked. But at least I mated my opponent down 2 queens. So it was exciting for you guys. What's happening? This guy's playing slower than me. How do you play me? The pawns go straight 1 or 2 squares on their first move. If you've already moved a pawn, it can only go 1 square. Bishops move diagonally, which you just saw. Rooks move sideways or up and down. Knights are sort of hard to move, so you have to watch us move the knights. And then I'm probably going to castle soon. That might like freak you out. And if you want to capture something, you don't jump over it. You go to the square that it's on and replace it. Then the goal of the game is to attack the king, and there's no way out. I think that's checkmate. I think I won. So if he finds a way out, then the game keeps going. Oh, there you go. He found a way out. See, the knights, it's really hard to move the knight. So now I'm going to make another weird move. The king and the rook, when the king goes towards the rook 2 squares, then the rook jumps over. That's called castling. Most people don't know how that works, so they just don't castle. But if you're a grandmaster, then you figured it out by now. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay, well hung, rook. Trying is the first step to failure. Well, I can't jump the rook because I'm not a super grandmaster, but it does it for you, chess.com. So that's nice of it. So I have a friend who's probably watching right now. That's why it's good that I did that. And he's a Republican for some reason. He's not evil or stupid, so I guess the exception proves the rule. But anyway, he's a FIDE master. And he thinks Trump's going to win or it'll be really close. And people have trouble understanding math and statistics. And I could try to help you, but I don't know why. But anyway, I'll probably hang my queen if I leave it there any longer. A lot of people think this is how math works. And when I say a lot of people, most people. When I say most people, all people. They think that if something has a percentage chance of happening that's low, and that thing happens, then that thing always happens. I don't know why they think that. So for example, and as was the joke on SNL last night, if you have a die and you roll it, your chances of getting 1, if you predict 1, are 1 out of 6. And then if you roll a 1, that means you're likely to get a 1 in the future, according to the gawking rabble. That's why there's a lot of gawking rabble. If it wasn't for gawking rabble, what would we have? Got to have some gawking rabble. So, for example, in blackjack, if you've been to a blackjack game at a casino, the gawking rabble say things like, whenever I have 12, I get a 10 and bust, so I don't hit on 12 anymore. They say they always get a 10 and bust on 12. Now, if they always get a 10 and bust on 12, probably they should stop playing blackjack. But, all right. Anyway, to get to my point. Last election, the night before the election, the chances of Trump winning were quite small, according to most people. I think 538 was the closest to being correct. They had something like 1 out of 3, about 1 out of 3. And other places said it was like 1 out of 10. Now, if the chances of something happening are 1 out of 3, or 1 out of 8, or 1 out of 12, that means they happen 1 out of 3 times, or 1 out of 12 times. It doesn't mean they never happen. However, since Hillary was a big favorite to win, according to the polls and according to statisticians, and she didn't win, the general public says, well, then they're always wrong. So I guess for the general public who think that Trump has an excellent chance to win and or is the favorite, I guess the only way they would think otherwise is if the polls said Trump was ahead, because the polls are always wrong. So if it said Trump has a dominating lead and he's going to win for sure, they'd be like, ooh, they were wrong last time, so I guess Biden's going to win. I mean, they wouldn't say that, but that's... So if Biden's chances of winning are somewhere between 85 and 90%, which they are, then he's going to win. Obviously, it's possible he won't. There's a 10% chance he won't. But obviously, he's a huge favorite to win. And when the statisticians say what the odds are, the gawking rabble says, no, that's what they said last time. That's not what happened. Therefore, that's what's going to happen again. All right. I mean, you can't argue with that. You can't argue with nonsense. It's nonsense. So anyway, my prediction, and what is today? Today is Sunday. The video, and Spencer has the day off tomorrow. So, oh yeah, actually you are in, aren't you? Yeah. All right. Normally Spencer would have the day off tomorrow, but now I can be right for 2 days and or wrong for 2 days. So I predict, not that Biden wins, because I want to predict like a score, because that's more fun. I think he'll win approximately 340 to 200. Because I think a lot of the states that are close, he's going to win. And a lot of people have interesting arguments. For example, Biden won't win some state he's ahead in because those aren't the states that those guys win. So therefore, he won't win. All right. Those aren't, this is why I get mad at the chat a lot and other people and the whole world. Because that's the world that I live in, unfortunately. So anyway, this video, which you're watching now, will be on YouTube Monday. And then Monday and Tuesday, obviously Trump's going to declare victory pretty early on Tuesday. He already said he would. I won, and I don't think it matters what the votes are. Just I won. And then probably about 2, 3, 4 in the morning, the television stations will project who actually won. And none of that matters. It doesn't matter if the candidates say they won. It doesn't matter what the TV says. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter if you go out and riot the next day with your 700 guns because you're Trump lovers and you get arrested and so forth. In fact, you're probably, if you have 700 guns and you're a Trump lover, you probably are the cops. So, anyway, that doesn't matter. What matters is the state counts the votes, and then if it's not close enough, there's a recount if it's too close. And if it's not close, then the Secretary of State of each state, depending on what state you live in, it could be other rules for other states, verifies the result. There's a word, I don't know. And then they send them to Congress eventually, and then Congress decides that what they sent was right. So whether Trump says he won, or Biden says he won, or CNN says somebody won, or Fox, that doesn't matter. That's not official. That's just people talking. So, we don't actually know for a long time, but we have a good idea. Yeah. Supreme Court's not going to want to get involved. Obviously, there'll be the one who just got put on, and who's that idiot, rapist, drunk? What's it? That's most of them. Who's the rapist drunk who just got on a few months ago? What? Yeah, Brett Kavanaugh. Yeah. Obviously, Kavanaugh and Amy are going to try to change the result of the election, but the other 7 won't. All right, hooray for Ben. But yeah, they can't really do anything. Bam. Although I did vote for Trump because go Trump. I live in Georgia. What do you want from me? Right? Come on. What did I do wrong? When I lived in Michigan, I voted, Missouri, but okay, Georgia. It's actually against the law. This is not a well-known law. Most people just break the law, but it's against the law in Georgia to not vote for Republican. So I didn't want to go to jail. There's a Simpsons episode most of you haven't seen because it was before you were born. And excellent episode. Excellent. Top 5 episode. It's where Sideshow Bob runs for mayor. And there's a meeting of the Republican Party, which is a very funny meeting. At Mr. Burns' mansion, and there's Count Dracula's there, the rich Texan, Rainier Wolfcastle, Trump, and I think they're all drinking blood. But anyway, so Sideshow Bob is their candidate. And Sideshow Bob wins the election by a landslide, and that confuses Lisa. Lisa says, how could one convicted criminal get so many votes and another convicted criminal get so few? Mayor Quimby's also a convicted criminal. So she goes to somewhere, looks like a library, that didn't make any sense, the Hall of Records. And she says, do you have records of the election? And the person comes back with this huge thing, bam, and says, there's every person and who they voted for. And Lisa said, isn't the election a secret? And the guy goes, So that's the best scene. That's the best scene. Also, when they introduce Sideshow Bob to the Republicans, they pull a curtain, and it's a water cooler. And they go, wow, that's great. They're clapping. They say, no, not that. The guy. And they show Sideshow Bob. And the guy who's supposed to be Schwarzenegger, Rainier Wolfcastle says, I like him even better. He has the human touch. Anyway, Sideshow Bob gets arrested after he wins the election for stealing the election. And then just like in Family Guy, Mayor Quimby's the mayor again. All of a sudden. Family Guy stole that when Marge resigned, and then mayor was the mayor again with no election or anything. Just, you're the mayor. Let's see. His pawn structure is not good. C3, and then he'll be PO'd. My position is not very good. Shouldn't talk during the game. No talking. Man, great episode, though. There's a line in that episode during one of the debates where he says, the person who asked the question to Sideshow Bob says, Councilman Les Winan says, you did this, this, and that. How do you respond to that? And he says, maybe the councilman should do more thinking and less whining. And then Lisa says, there's no councilman less whining. And then Homer says, or Bart says, that's a good joke, though. I hope there's a guy named Les Winan running for council at some point. He'd be a good candidate. Anyway, hopefully in February, all those guys will be in jail. Back to normal. I'm also very interested in the Senate races, especially Georgia and or South Carolina. Go Jamie. I mean, if you thought Trump was bad, the senators are no good either. Damn. I got Dave Perdue. Oh, terrible. Kelly Loeffler. Oh, Collins. Oh. And the worst of them all is, the guy in South Carolina. King D7. King D7. Man, I thought 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. I didn't play well that game. If we do a report, I'm going to play like in the 70s. That's terrible. All right. I'm so mad I can't think of the Lindsey Graham. Oh. I like what Ossoff said at the debate. He says, you can't blame Perdue for doing nothing about COVID. It's not his fault. He's very busy with his attorneys defending himself against all kinds of allegations of impropriety in the stock stuff. That's a good answer. He's very busy with his attorneys defending himself against the Justice Department. Yeah, that was a funny answer. And then after that, Perdue canceled the last debate. So there will be no more debating. All right, let's see. If I go here, then, something. I usually go here and then I go here. But I guess I could go here right away. Let's see. Election's never over. McConnell's worse than Graham, but I don't think McGrath can beat McConnell. But yeah, they're both just terrible. I don't know. This looks anti-positional, but I guess it's okay. Yes, I'm very confident in Biden victory. Correct. That's right. That's why I voted. Yeah. That's right. Slanderous Mambo. That is correct. That's what Sideshow Bob said when he, to win the election. Also, Mayor Quimby shouldn't have shaken hands with those old people. That was a big problem he had. What's this guy's rating? 15 plus tax. All right. Plus tip. I don't think Mitch McConnell's going to lose. I would like him to lose, but I don't think he's going to lose. I mean, Kentucky's a difference. Kentucky. When I went to Michigan 3 times in the last 3 months, I had to drive through Tennessee, Kentucky, and Ohio. God damn. And Kentucky's the worst. It's close, though. It's weird because the further south you go in the U.S., the stupider the states are. But in this particular Georgia to Michigan trip, it's actually not like that. Hard to understand. Any other trip north-south, you kidding me? God. Horrible. Hypogenetic Toast subscribed. Yay. Okay, we got 5 subs today in 1 hour, 11 minutes. So if I stream for 18 hours, I should be good. I should get to my 100 sub goal. I might not be alive, but I'll get to my goal. Hooray. Let's see if I take this and take this. Then this pawn's hanging. Teriel subscribed. Hooray. I don't know what to do. I had doubled weak pawns and he's trading them off. He's doing my work for me. Now I'm confused. I don't know. All right. Maybe he won't see that because he's 1584. Go Hypnotoad. Look, McConnell's almost 80, but I could have said any politician and then said they're almost 80. So. Hypnotoad's a pretty good character, too. We never talk about Hypnotoad as a great side character, but he is. Not sure if it's a female or a male, but still a good character. Yeah, I don't understand why everybody, the House and Senate and justices and governors and presidents are all 1,000 years old. Who's the oldest person in the House and or the Senate? Either one. I'll start off with Chuck Grassley, and then you guys can tell me some people who are older, because I don't know the answer. A serious question, I don't know. Chuck Grassley, I think, is 87. I think. I think Bird was the oldest, but then he died, so then he wasn't the oldest anymore. Oh, it is Grassley? What? I can't be right. I just named some random... Yeah. Pelosi is not older than Grassley. She's not even close. I think she's 79, and he's 87. She doesn't look too young, but, that's not what we're discussing. Let's see here. Actually, this pawn's just hanging, so that's not good. Let's see. Dianne Feinstein. Feinstein's 90 days older than Grassley. Wow. That I didn't know. Is AOC the youngest person currently in Congress? I mean, there's a lot of representatives. There could be one younger than her. She's got to be like 31 by now. So it could be somebody's younger. Don Young is 87. That's it? Only 87? He's too young to run. Get that young whippersnapper out of there. Get Betty White in there. Bob Dole served when he was 97. God damn. Really? Wow. Betty White would do a better job. Yeah. See, now I'm reading the chat and talking, so now I play terrible. Frankly. Not even sacking the exchange. That's how ridiculous I'm playing. My time situation's not very good. Come on, catch up on time. It's your only hope. Anonymous gifter gave a sub. Yay. I played fast at the end. Alright, that was not a good game. But I decided to pre-move at the end and win. That seemed better. Alright, what's happening on my phone? Alright, let's do trivia and give somebody a sub. I like doing that. Well, that's the thing on the trivia questions. That's the problem. Let's see. I'm like, those are too easy. Those are too difficult. Trying to find just the right one. That's too easy. Terrible. Okay. What year in the Michigan Open chess tournament did I get an award from the state senate at the tournament, and I was one of the highest rated players. I might have been the highest rated, but I was definitely top 3. And I started 0 out of 2. Truth hurts. So I was one of the highest rated players. I started by losing my first 2 games, and I got an award from the state senate. What year? All right, let's see. 1945. John is correct, and he's the first one correct, but he's already a sub. All right, so we'll try again. Yeah, 84 was correct. When I went to Moscow in 1984 for the thing I just talked about, not only did I get an award from the state senate, I also got a letter, a personal letter from the governor of Michigan congratulating me on representing Michigan and all that nonsense. Who was the governor of Michigan who sent me that letter? Some of these answers aren't too good. That is correct. Frank NYC 212 wins. He gets a sub. Very good. James Blanchard is correct. Good, good. You win. Yeah. Well, not everyone Googled because some of the answers were suspicious. Romney's dad was the governor of Michigan, right? George Romney. Before you were born. Yeah. You just got the trivia question right, and now I'm playing you. That's funny. You didn't get a prize, but still. This way you don't know if I'm playing or Karen's playing. What happened? Brownie with ice cream subscribed. Hooray. Equals mate. Right. All right, we have 9 subs today, and most of them are from me. So, man, it's harsh. All right, let's see here. Bam. Jesse Ventura is good. Wu-Tang Financial is good. Am I still in line? No. I never saw your name in line. I don't think you were ever in line. Okay, more trivia because you guys are bored by this game. Thanks for the 10 cents. Also, I want to get more subs. It seems like the only way I can get subs is if I give them. So, the truth hurts. Okay, so the question is, this is for a sub. When I played in Hastings in 1988 to 89, which former British Prime Minister did I meet and speak to? Akam Sakam Robot gifted 5 subs. Hooray! Yay. Brownie with ice cream is correct, but already a sub. And in fact, you're the only one who's correct. We've had about 25 wrong answers. Yeah, James Callahan is correct. See, check here, and then I resign. Damn. I should have some way to win here. Maybe I need more forces in there. All right. Good answers, good answers. Okay, next question for trivia. For a sub. In Brussels 1991, which I referenced yesterday, where Ivanchuk lost to Yusupov. Remember that? No, you don't? Well, there was candidates tournament, a very, very, very important, unusual, interesting world event happened, not chess related. And the press were asking the chess players, some of them in Brussels, about it. What was that event? For a sub. Well, this looks aggressive. Not sure what it does. Looks good. All right, let's see. Okay, all that stuff's wrong. Shocking. Let's see. Anybody can answer, but if a sub gets it right, they don't get anything. So it actually saves me if a sub gets it right. Wow, you guys actually don't know. Wow, 1991, yeah. Spencer was born. No, nobody's right. I think the reason nobody gets it right is most of you don't know this happened. Even when I tell you the answer, you'll be like, what? What happened? 1991 is the year. In 1991, during the candidates matches, a very unusual, important world event happened. And there were a lot of press there talking to the chess players about it. But you guys don't seem to know, so I'll give you another hint. Now, you guys don't know. Yeah. So the reason the press was there is because in 1991, it was unusual for a lot of Soviets to be outside the Soviet Union in one place. And it wasn't unusual there because it was a chess tournament. And the foreign press were interested to see what their take of it was. And they were also interested. They were like, we don't know. Can you tell us stuff? That's correct. Lancer Ulysses is correct. I mean, sort of. Good enough. You're a sub. Good. So what happened was Gorbachev was like, I don't know, kidnapped isn't the right word. But like, there was a thing with Yeltsin and Gorbachev, and it wasn't clear who was the head of the Soviet Union at that point. And they were asking the players there, and they're like, yeah, we'd like to know that too. So there was a coup attempt, that's right. That's what happened. That was a big deal when it happened. Now it's not a big deal. I guess you guys just forgot about it. But when it happened, it was a big deal. Well, it seems like the lamest coup attempt ever now, but at the time, it did not seem like that. At the time, people were like, say, what? What's going on in the Soviet Union? Yeah, truth hurts. It seemed like Yeltsin was in charge for a while, and then it seems to me when the coup attempt doesn't work, that certain people would be in a lot of trouble. But I don't think they were. I don't know. I mean, if that was Turkey, there'd be a lot of the hammer coming down. But, you know. Yeah, look up that coup attempt. It was interesting. Tourette 1011 continued the sub they got from Cy Bradbury. Good. I mean, the foreign press wanted to talk to Russians about what was going on. Well, a lot of Russians were in Brussels. So we had some press at the chess tournament asking the players what's happening. And they went, what? I don't know. Okay, another trivia question for a sub. In 1990, during the Novi Sad Olympiad, the chess Olympiad, what world event happened? 1990 Novi Sad chess Olympiad, a world event happened. What happened? And people in Novi Sad were like, say, what? I won't be able to give a sub out until this game is over because opponent's busy dropping all his pieces. Yeah, my opponent had pieces and then he didn't. One mistake. All right, let's look at the answers. What happened during Novi Sad 1990? Tuesday, Biden wins easily. I have Biden winning 340 to 200. That's my prediction. Remember, it happened during the Novi Sad Olympiad. You can't just pick something that happened in 1990. It had to happen during the Novi Sad Olympiad. Let's see. Nobody has it yet. If nobody gets it, I'll give you a hint. Okay, nobody got it. I don't know what Nate predicted, but that's good. Okay, so nobody got it. That's correct. 2 bourbon. That's correct. My hint was Nigel Short was not happy. That was my hint. Yeah, Nigel Short was the prime minister, and then Nigel Short went to the Olympiad, and then when he came home, she wasn't. He didn't like that. That is correct. That was a major thing in England. A major thing. It was major. No? All right. Nothing? I should have said it was Blair. Let's see. You forgot Thatcher resigned. Truth hurts. Somebody had to resign. Might as well be Thatcher. Okay, next. This is the last one for like over an hour because I can't afford all these subs. What famous person in the chess world? Yeah, I agree with the way I said that. What famous person in the chess world, an American, has met and spoken to Margaret Thatcher? I guess there could be more than one answer. Although maybe there's not. Maybe there's only one answer. Yeah, you guys could give a different answer than me, and it could be true. I don't know who she spoke to. I think it's really unlikely Margaret Thatcher speaking to a lot of chess people in the U.S. I think that's really unlikely. You know what I mean? No? Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm guessing there can't be a lot of people. I'm only giving you credit for the answer that I know because that's the way it should be. Why should another right answer get any credit when it's not my right answer? All right, let's look up the answers here. Thatcher hit the resign button. Wow, these are just terrible answers. That's correct. You win. Like the way you said, I'm told. That's right. All right, you win. It says the sub that I'm giving directly supports the stream. That's good. The answer is Rex Ingfield. That's correct. All right, I can't give any more subs out because I'm getting broke over here. 500 viewers. Hello, viewers. Now it's time for you guys to give some subs. Also, it's time for another train, so we could do some of that. Go, everybody. 1 cent to do. Polario 1. Oh, you guys want me to do trivia but not give out prizes? I don't know. The prizes are what makes it fun. Man, streaming is costing me a lot of money today. Damn. Gotta stream less, save money. Okay, I've won on all 3 sides of the board. That's good. Usually you don't win on all 3 sides. But is the knight trapped with king b8? It is sort of funny that he trapped his own knight. Yeah. Doric the cat gifted a sub. Hooray. Psykelt Sil Salu subscribed. Thank you. Okay, this is not for a sub, but it's trivia. The only USCF slow-rated game Rex Singfield's ever played a Grandmaster was me. What was the opening? Yay, a train. Thank you. Well Hung Rook subscribed. Polar Yo 1 gave some centidues. How come it's not possible to triple check someone? I mean, I don't really know how to answer your question to your satisfaction. I mean, before you make a move that would put them in triple check, they would have to not be in check. Because if they were in check, it wouldn't be your move. So if somebody's not in check and you want to check them with 3 pieces, I mean, I don't know. Why isn't it possible? Because if it was possible, that would be shocking. Then you'd be like, wow, look at that triple check. That's crazy. Not like, why can't I triple check? That seems normal. Let's see. Explain joke. It wasn't a joke. Abstract approach. There's the king side, the queen side, and the center. I'm winning on all 3 sides, although I'm no longer winning on the king side. But I was. And then the guy broke on through to the other side. I was busy winning a piece, so I gave up my king side. Double check, then check again. Well, maybe. Not sure about that. Tourette 1011 gave 250 centidues. Thank you. Tariq DC 100 centidues. Thank you. Can we get to level 3? Also, we need a lot of subs. We need 80 subs to get to our goal. All right, now what's happening here? He's going to come over here, and I'm going to lose the game up a piece. All right. Guess that's what's going to happen. Well, if I go here, then I can defend. Haha, what a great defender I am. No, maybe I can't defend. Thought I could. Well. Alan Buchanan gifted a sub. Thank you. Solid. What was there? A pawn? All right. So I know what was there. Let's see. Take this, I guess. Bishop d3. Oh, I forgot I asked a trivia question. You guys were answering it. I forgot. Uh, let's see. Looks like Stalemate 999 was correct. Carol Khan, The Boring Variation. That's correct. I think you were the first correct answer. I think you were the first answer, right? All right, what's happening? Yay, Blind Broccoli gave 5 subs. Thank you. Polar Yo 1 gave 95 centidues. Thank you. It's a trap. How would you rank these 5 as the most talented? What? Let's see. I don't know. They're all about the same. Top 10? I don't know. None of them. What happens? How could I possibly beat that move? There's no way. This is like Lasker or Pillsbury Lasker, whichever is funnier. That game takes the cake. $500 viewers, yay. Let's see, 1 mistake, 0 blunder, 0 missed wins, yay. Problem with taking the bishop on c6, which was my intention when I played queen c3, is he would play here, and I was analyzing this, and I was like, I don't know, why am I analyzing this? Could check somewhere. Maybe here's better. I don't know. Why am I analyzing my king running around? That seemed shallow and pedantic. And then in this position, I also didn't like this. This seems very dangerous. So, rook takes b7 should just win pretty easily, what I did. Alright, suspense or go Spencer. Alright, go hype train, level 3. Let's see. What if he played king a8? His king was on a8. Oh, you mean when he played king a6? Then I play queen c6 check and bishop d6 mate. It's just mate and 2 there. I mean, he's down a piece to start with, so I have carte blanche to, and blanche. I got them both to sacrifice there. The truth always wins. There's 3 people on the list, and you're second. Yeah, I've shown the game with Rex. Not a bad game. Thatcher liked it. All right, next trivia question, but no prizes because I'm broke. Also, the hype train's ending, so donate. Which grandmaster, upon hearing I was going to play Boris Gelfand the next round, wished me good luck? Bradford61 gave 10 subs. Yay! Hooray! Let's see. Paul Morphy never became a grandmaster, I don't think. Yeah, you guys didn't get the right answer. Okay, still could get the right answer. Nobody gave it. Was Naka alive when I beat Galfand? I think the answer is yes. Naka was alive when I beat Galfand, but it was close. Damn. Yeah, he didn't wish me good luck. He probably couldn't even say good luck. Naka was probably like 1. Yeah. I don't think Naka can say good luck now. You misspelled Luke and Winance, and he wasn't a grandmaster at that time. Yeah, you guys don't get the answer. Oh, that's strange. Huh. I thought there'd be a lot of you getting the answer. I guess I don't talk about it much on stream. 100 centijuice. Yay, thank you. The correct answer, since nobody got it, is Victor Korchnoi. Korchnoi was a big fan of mine in those days. I was showing him a lot of my games. He was like, let me see your game. And I was like, I know it. Those were the good old days. Level 5. I've mentioned it before. Maybe once. I don't know. Maybe. Yay. Big money, big money, big money. Whammy, stop. $10. What is a centage? $10 is better. You don't want to know what a centage is. Just give $10. Hooray. All right, this is a very long, complicated trivia question. Thanks, Ace Deuce. In December of 1989, I played in a round robin in Belgium. And I had all of my IM norms, but I didn't have a round robin norm. I just had Swisses. Need a round robin norm. So at the end of December, they had an IM norm tournament in Belgium. And I needed to win in the last round to get my final norm, and I did. I can't ask you who that was because that's way too hard. He was a Danish player named Ole Jacobsen. Okay, and I think he's older than me, so that's saying something. He wasn't young when I played him, so he's probably, if he's alive, he's probably in his late 60s, early 70s now, because he wasn't that young when I played him, and that was 30 years ago. Okay, but anyway. That's not the point. The trivia question is, when the tournament ended, that was my last norm. So now, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I have to contact the USCF or FIDE or I do nothing. I don't know. So I called FIDE and I said, hey, FIDE. They answered the phone. I had the phone number. I said, hello, I'm Ben Feingold. I just got my last IM norm. But I don't know what to do. Should I contact the U.S. Chess Federation, or did they do it automatically? Or should I tell the arbiter to mail my norm certificate to somebody? What's the next step? And there was the person said, let me see. And after about 15 seconds, they came back. And what did they say? Ole Jacobsen died in 2010. Man, the truth hurts. Oh, well. He was alive when I played him in 1989. 96% were not. That's right, Kangaroo. That's correct. They said, you are an IM. 250 centijuice. Thanks, Tourette 1011. Now, I guess the USCF was on the ball. They had applied for my title, and FIDE approved, and I didn't know it. They didn't tell me they applied for my title. And so when the FIDE list came out in January, it said I am next to my name. And I don't know what happened, the USCF applied for my title and didn't tell me, and I was approved. And nobody told me. Now, I think I had 4 IM norms, and the 5th one was a round robin. So I guess the fact that I had 4 norms instead of 3, and also the fact that my January 1990 rating was 2490. God damn. So they were just like, all right, whatever. Because you have to be 2400 to be an IM. And I was 2490, and I had 4 IM norms. So I guess the USCF figured that's good enough. You don't need the round robin. And FIDE agreed. So. But, I mean, to me, that was a very important game I was playing. I have to win this game to become an IM. But I think I was an IM. I just didn't know it. I know it. Yeah, when they told me I was an IM, I was confused. I was like, well, what? What happened? Now, when that happened, something interesting happened. I took a train to Prague to play in a norm tournament, round robin. There was a GM norm tournament, there was an IM norm tournament, and there might have been another tournament. There might have been. I'm not sure about that. And I was supposed to play in the IM norm tournament, and I'm taking a train there, and I'm like, I'm going to try to get into the better tournament because I'm 2490, and I'm already an IM. So I'm not trying to get an IM norm, and I'm way too high rated for the IM norm tournament. Okay. So I walk into the tournament, the organizer, and I said, hey, I'm Ben, whatever. And they said, hey, let me ask you a question. Can you play in the top section instead of the one you're in? Like the question I was going to ask them. And I said, yeah. They said, okay, good. So that was weird. And in the top section, my Bundesliga teammate, Eckhard Schmidt-Deal, you better not tell me he's not alive. He better be alive or I'm going to be mad. I'm sure Schmidt-Deal's alive. There's no way he's not alive. Anyway, Eckhard Schmidt-Deal and I played in the last round. He was my Bundesliga teammate. And he was... What? Oh, you have 2 seconds. And he was in first place by half a point, and I was half a point behind him. So if I won, I won the tournament, and if he drew or won, he won the tournament. And I was black, and it was a Rui Lopez. He traded all the pieces, and it was a draw. But I got second place, which is good considering I was supposed to play in the other tournament. So, hooray. Yeah. That's right. Prague was nice. Yeah. That's right. That's correct, Weird Gus. That was in... It was an Olympiad. I want to say it was 82. 1982? I'm pretty sure it was 1982. It couldn't have been 84, and it wasn't 80, so it was 82. I don't know where it was. I don't know where the 82 Olympiad was. Las Palmas? I don't know. He's alive. There's no way Schmidt-Deal's dead. Ridiculous. He's never going to die. Yeah. Yeah, go Schmidt-Deal. Me and Schmidt-Deal, we were like that, son. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 82. And it was in an Olympiad. Those Olympiad is 100%. 82 is 85%. And I want to say Las Palmas. And that's about 30%. I'm not so sure about that. Where was the Olympiad in 82? I don't know. Lucerne? All right. It started with an L. That's pretty good. Maybe that's why. Yeah, check out 82 Olympiad, Korchnoi Kasparov. Yeah. Now, what's funny about that, that game was in Chess Life, annotated by either Bizguy or Shamkovich. I want to say Bizguy, but I'm not sure. And the annotations of the game were all of Korchnoi's moves were bad and all of Kasparov's moves were good. Because the annotations were horrible. Then there was an apology in the next issue of Chess Life, and the guy's like, sorry, I didn't annotate that game right. Basically, the game was the greatest game ever. All the pieces were hanging. And then in time trouble, Korchnoi could have drawn with some weird repetition, but he didn't see it and he lost. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. I think it was 82. At the time I knew. Yeah. It's funny, in one of the Olympiads, probably 80. Probably. Might have been 78, but probably 80. Maybe 78, but probably 80. Maybe it was 78. Anyway, Kasparov was like the second alternate. And he got like 1 million points out of less than 1 million. He got like 9 out of 8. God damn. So they did well that year. He was a good second, he was a good second alternate. God damn. Now that was an alternate. Well, our second alternate would be Kasparov. God damn. And so forth. I wonder if Kasparov could be second alternate now. I guess he'd be okay. They don't have 2 alternates now. They only have 1. So. No. Go Bisgeier. That's right. Bisgeier beat Fischer, then lost the next 14. That's correct. Hey, Spence. Oh, wait. I was actually talking to you on the stream. I thought you'd hear me, but you're actually here. Krista texted me 1 or 2 days ago, and he said, I have a friend who's heard of Bobby Fischer. Like, that was shocking. Yeah, Krista said. Then she said, didn't your dad play him, and did you play him? And I said, no, I didn't play him, but my dad did. But Krista seemed like she was surprised that her friend heard of Bobby Fischer. And I was like, all right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's amazing. I have a friend who's heard of him. Wow. Korchnoi Kasparov was a crazy Benoni. That's right. Occam Sock'em Robot subscribed. Thank you. Did I ever beat Kasparov? I've never played Kasparov. And if I had played him, the answer would be the same. Also, you spell Korchnoi without an N. Korchnoi. Yeah. That's correct. I was at a tournament and Korchnoi got furious with one of the arbiter's rulings and he filed an appeal. You know what the name of the appeal was? Anyone? No. Oh, you Spencer knows? Good. Spencer said too easy. Nobody's ever going to get it on the stream, ever. I've played Yasser many times, yeah. Nobody knows. The correct answer is Korchnoi's complaint. All right, let's see. Yeah, they still don't get it. This move looks interesting. Let's do that. Oh, that's right. I forgot he played F3. What? BG Yoshi subscribed. I made that joke before, and it's still good. I have played Aman in slow-rated, FIDE-rated, USTF-rated chess. We have like 2 draws that both went like 6 moves. Total. Well, not total, although maybe total. Told you were... Who's stuttering here while he's typing? What? Yeah, Korchnoi liked me and hated everyone. I agree with that. He must have had bad taste or something. My knight's trapped. And this guy's only rated 1,000. No. All right, we have to confuse him with some crazy move. Have you played any streamer named Eric OTB? I don't know any streamers named Eric. Well, that didn't confuse him. He just took my pawn. Darn. I played Eric Hansen once. When I played him, I was higher rated than him, and he was an IM. That's how long ago it was. And it was at the Spice Cup, and I beat him in 1,000 moves. And it was a very poor game. I had a completely winning endgame. I slowly outplayed him with black. Equal, slightly better, clearly better, winning. Then when it was an easy win, I played too quickly, and I messed it up, and it was a draw. He also thought it was an easy win for me, so he played too quickly, and then we just said, yeah, I won him, great. Then when he looked at it with an engine, it's like I'm blundering, and he can draw, and he didn't see it. And I've lectured on that game before. So the game was good until it wasn't. It was a good game, and then we just totally messed it up, where I threw away the win, and he threw away the draw. Yeah, frankly, they're terrible. But yeah, we never played. Then we played in the Pro Chess League. Pro Chess League, when we won the famous match against them, where they had Caruana, Hansen, Lisiege, and Doofus, I was plus 9 or 10 against Hansen the whole game, even on move 1. And I had more time, and I couldn't win. In the final position, I was also plus 10, but I couldn't figure out how to win. After I drew that game, I lost my next 5 games. I lost twice to Fabi, I lost once to Hansen, and I lost to the Doofus. Against the Doofus, I hung a piece on move 8. The guy played Queen B4 check and took my bishop. All right. Then the match was tied. It was probably the greatest match in Pro Chess League history because we went into 4 overtimes. It was tied. And after losing 5 games in a row, I then beat the Doofus and I beat Lisiege twice, even though he's higher rated than me. And then we won. So we needed those wins. And that was the famous interaction with me and Greg Shahadi, the lead commissioner. He said, wow, Ben, that was great and blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, I lost 5 games in a row. And then his response was, no, you didn't. It's a good response. And then I said, yes, I did. And then he looked and he says, wow, you did. You lost 5 games in a row. And I was the hero. It's hard to understand. But then I won 3 games in a row, confusing the audience. And then the engine was turned off. We won. Yay. That was the semifinal. The team was Wesley So, Varakobian, me, and then some guy, I don't know. I know his name, I'll never think of it. Only Spencer will. Yeah, I don't know what his name is. And then we played Magnus's team in the final, and that was pretty easy. Queenie won. God damn. Wasn't the move I expected. Talk about falling on your sword. I will make a rook because it's funny. But 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. Yeah. Kobe. That's right. Clutch like Kobe. Yeah. Who's the doofus? For Canada? I don't know. For the Chess Bros? Maybe Usetic? Maybe. List of bishops of St. Louis, yeah. Oh, on our team? He was 2,100. He beat MVL one game. That was good. That was the match against France, obviously, where I lost to MVL, but I shouldn't. And then I beat Gazzoli, who's better than me. And then I beat Jean-Marc de Graaf's son, who's 2,000. And then I lost to Bacro. We won that match pretty easily. But our board 4, he beat MVL. God damn. So we won that match. That's a different match. All matches are different. All right, trivia. I'll give a sub for this because I feel like giving a sub. When I beat Mama Jarov, I was actually in Michigan visiting my family. I wasn't home here. I lived here, but I was visiting my family in Michigan. And so I was playing with hotel wireless internet. God damn. So I could have lost any second, obviously. But I beat Mama Jarov, who was in the hotel room with me when I beat Mama Jarov for a sub. Lots of possible funny answers will get you banned. The first two answers were fries. One was the emote, one was the word. Still waiting for the right answer. Lots of wrong answers. Wow, nobody has the right answer. Damn. Shocking. What was the question is correct? The most common answer is Spencer is Yasser. How's Yasser the most common answer? What? Yeah, Nicholas Rosenthal. That's right, Man Moth. That's not the right answer to this question. That's the answer who our board 4 was. That's right. Very good. That answered another question. The person in question was on their bed, and I said, "Get over here. I'm going to beat Mama Jarov." And then the person was like, "Say what?" Wow, nobody got the right answer. I don't have to give a sub away. Yay. I missed the whole question. Can I get it by default? It's important to say Karen after 12 other people said Karen and they didn't get it right. That is important. That's right. Say Spencer. Yeah, that's good. Only 10 people have said Spencer. Maybe you're right. I mean, you guys aren't very bright if you can't guess the answer. I said I was in Michigan visiting my family. And then none of you guessed any of my family members except Spencer and Karen. What? I have more family members? Terrible. God. You can't give 12 answers in an answer. You got to give one answer. You get it. Now, somebody said my daughter, but they also said your mom, daughter, and brother. I'm not giving that to you. Also, you're already a sub. CLOC02 is correct. It was my daughter. You guys don't know my daughter's name. Well, maybe one or two of you do. Spencer probably does. But the rest of you don't even know her name. Terrible. Hooray. A very common answer was Beth Harmon. That wasn't the right answer. Ken West wasn't the answer. When I visited my family and I was in Michigan staying at a hotel, no, Ken West isn't the right answer. Good answer, though. Yeah. They're still guessing even after somebody got the right answer. I said that was the right answer, and I paid them a sub. They're still guessing. Smart chat. Also, my daughter's name is Erum. E-R-U-M. So in future trivia questions, we can ask that stuff. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Your rating is 1200. I'll just sack a pawn because then he'll be out of his prep. Nobody else would just give a pawn away for nothing. So he's like, wait, what's that move? That's not a move that I know. Exactly. Michigan has 3 IMs. Well, Atulia Shetty lives in Philadelphia, and I assume you're counting him. If you're not counting him, then that is impressive. But you can't count Atulia anymore. He hasn't lived in Michigan in quite a long time. You texted me the actual answer. Oh, the actual answer is going to be funny. Let's see. Yeah, the actual answer is good. And by actual answer, he means the best joke he could think of. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, what happened? Oh, he played knight d5? All right. That's right. Now you have to guess my next trivia question. What? Bishop d3 also confusing the audience because he's rated 1200. That was a great move. What? Terrible. Let's see. How do I make f5 work? Let's see. He's 1200, so he doesn't know the en passant rule. That's how you make it work. Bam! What? How could he? What's my phone want? Breaking news from CNN. Peace declared between Azerbaijan and Armenia. Asked how they came to a peace agreement, Armenia said, we'll just let Azerbaijans be Azerbaijans. Huh, all right. Dun, 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 dun. All right, time to castle and hang your queen. Prove that rating. Prove it! Man, he probably heard me. Damn, he's like, how do I lose my queen? I don't get it. No, c4 is explosive. No. No, he keeps not hanging his queen. Terrible. Futurama Trivia? All right. Always sack the exchange. King takes. That I hadn't considered that. That's the horse of a different color. Always take a pinned piece. Just in case. Da-da-da. I feel like it's hard to come up with difficult Futurama trivia, just easy ones. There, I finally hung my queen, he says. Tarantino trivia is good too. $500 viewers exactly. Hooray. Okay, Futurama Trivia. Which actor in Pulp Fiction is a character in Futurama? Actor's name and character's name in Futurama. You could also give the character's name in Pulp Fiction if you want. If you want to. I won't stop you. Dun, 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 dun. Barbara Ducky, you're the one. I have not seen Pulp Fiction. No, terrible. That's correct. Namfi, Phil Lamar, Hermes Conrad. And what was Phil Lamar's character's name in Pulp Fiction? Marvin is correct. Yeah. That's right. Pulp Fiction. I didn't even know I was wearing this shirt when I asked the question. Frankly, terrible. I don't know why I want to go there. It seemed like a good move. All right. I shot Marvin in the face. I don't know, he must have gone over a bump or something. I don't know, a bump? So forth. Okay, in the movie Pulp Fiction, how do we get on Pulp Fiction? Which actress, I gave away half the answer by saying an actress, shouldn't have been in the movie and it was terrible casting? Boo, boo. Which actress did not belong in Pulp Fiction? Boo, boo. Let's see who gets it first. No, Uma Thurman was great. Incorrect. And you're banned. Samuel L. Jackson, not an actress. The chick with all the stuff on her face? No, she was great. Well, with Tim Roth, she was great. Amanda Plummer's great. All your answers are crazy. Damn, Laura Lovelace. How do you know that? That's not the right answer, but good answer. That's right. I don't know if that was his girlfriend, but yeah. But more importantly, who was the actress who played her? What was the question? Never play F3. Now, your answers are all terrible, except for Spencer, who gave the right answer. Juliette Lewis was not in Pulp Fiction. Spencer gave the right answer. I need to know the actress's name. He said the right character. Ugh, you're all banned. Damn. 100 centijuice. Hooray. Man, I've never seen such bad answers unless I was giving them. Wow. Spencer already said who it was. God damn. You guys are so stupid. How can you guys be so stupid? You're giving other answers when Spencer already gave the right answer. Ugh. God damn. Anyway, the correct answer is Julia Sweeney. Julia Sweeney. It's Pat. Yeah, not good casting. Boo, boo. Yeah, you're naming like good actors and actresses. Yeah. When they went to Monster Joe's Truck and Tow, and the wolf was there and they were separating, they were leaving, he took his lady to breakfast. And then she said, I'm a character. And he said, she said, I have character. Just because you are a character doesn't mean you have character. That was Julia Sweeney. Boo, boo. Yeah. No, Spencer's just normal. Yeah. Anyway, your answers were bad. You should feel bad. Mm-hmm. Solid. Say goodnight, Raquel. Good night, Raquel. You don't see Spencer's name. Go look up more. Terrible. Let's see. He's attacking all my guys. What do I do? Defend them. Pick 4. Go, Spencer. Everything. I got everything where I want it. I don't want to move. Pass. Can I pass? Everything's perfect. I don't want to move. Wah. Terrible. Da-da-da. It's just getting worse because I'm moving. More history trivia. History? Or Pulp Fiction trivia? Math trivia. Okay, we'll do math trivia, but if you don't know the answer, you can Gauss again. Okay? That makes it fair. Bye, Spence. Everybody say bye to Spencer. Classical music trivia. All right. What cemetery is Chopin buried in? Let's see who gets it first. But it's not for a sub. I just want to see who gets it first. Père Lachaise is correct. Very good. All right, here's trivia. You have to watch my stream to know the answer. Yeah, Google's not going to help you. When my mom visited friends, and then my mom said, "Excuse me while I whip this out," and she took out pictures of Chopin's grave from Père Lachaise and showed them to the people she was visiting. What happened next? Let's see. Is this losing? 38 seconds. Gauss again. You were too busy. They said, what? Nope. Banter ensued. No. They banned her. Chopin woke up. No. Oh, you guys don't know the answer, so you're going to like the answer. It's pretty good for 1612, I must say. Very good. All right, nobody got it, I don't think. Okay. It was a couple. The guy's 2,300 and his girlfriend / wife. I think girlfriend. She got up, walked into her bedroom, came back out and said, "These are my pictures of Chopin's grave." Oh, snap. Gotcha, bitches. That seemed like that was unlikely to happen. Yeah. Truth hurts. Yeah. That's right. Proving anything is possible. Bam. Gotta take some pictures of Chopin's grave. When my mom was in Père Lachaise looking for Chopin's grave, instead of signs or information making it easy to find Chopin's grave, which grave was easy to find based on number of signs and information? Which one had the most saying like this person, not Chopin? It even said not Chopin after that. Was weird. That's strange. Jim Morrison is correct. God damn. Everything said Jim Morrison. It's Jim Morrison this way, that way, pointing in both directions, 12,500 miles. Good reference there to Futurama. I don't think it's time for another train yet, but let's try. That way I'll get some extra money before the train. No? Anybody? So, Karen and I saw a documentary about Fiddler on the Roof about a year and 3 months ago-ish in the movie theater. So we're watching the movie, and before the movie they had previews. And one of the previews was on another documentary, which was about Linda Ronstadt, which is one of Karen's 5 favorite people. So we ended up seeing the Linda Ronstadt movie a couple months later when it came out. Okay. So a lot of it is really old interviews with Linda Ronstadt from the 70s, maybe even from the 60s, but probably from the 70s. And in one of the interviews, she's like, man, this is a long, she says, man, there's a lot of, great musicians here in LA and blah, blah, blah. And man, that group is just great. But I mean, except for the singer, the group is great, but their singer. And she was talking about the Doors. She thought the Doors were great, but their singer's got to go. But the Doors are great. And then my mom is like, is she kidding? Truth hurts. Or wait, Karen said that. I said, my mom. Also Karen. Yeah. Midnight train to Georgia. I could have one? Yay. Queen Bishop E3 confusing the audience. So I guess Linda Ronstadt wasn't a fan of Jim Morrison, but did like the Doors. And she's banned. More classical trivia. Did I give any classical trivia yet? All right. See, Kangaroo thinks he knows a lot about classical trivia, but this is classical trivia and American TV. That'll show you. On Saturday Night Live in the 70s, which cast member played Beethoven? See, I'm thinking Kangaroo's not going to know that. Maybe. Ludwig. What? Chevy Chase is incorrect. Jim Belushi is also incorrect. You got the second word right, but the first word wrong. Your answer is actually funny. John Belushi. Right. John Belushi's the good one. Jim Belushi's the Fredo of the group. John Belushi. And who played his wife? Ludwig. And then she had like a Ludwig, and he's like, oh, what? Oh. Oh, man. What a great skit. Who played his wife? Who was John Belushi's? Gilda Radner is correct. In real life, what famous actor was Gilda Radner married to? Anybody? Anyone? Come on, you can do it. Gary Cooper. Terrible answer. Gene Wilder and wild hair. That's correct. Gene Wilder is correct. Yeah. All right, in Futurama, this mixes Kangaroo's 2 favorite things. Which classical song was Fry listening to and they were appalled? The truth hurts. Anybody? Anyone? Baby got back is correct. Yeah, I know, but I thought I'd get Futurama in there for you. I thought that would be hilarious. Come on, that was classical music in the year 3000. Come on. Come on, lighten up, kangaroo. Got Futurama in there. Got 3 connected past bonds. Come on. Stuffy old songs about the butt. Trade queens. Possibly I have the better endgame. This guy's earning his rating. What age does Chopin die? What am I, my mom? Man, is this Connect 6? God damn. 39. I made a blunder? Seemed like I played pretty good. All right. Those pawns were good. Make 8 pawns. What? This guy's playing pretty good. Pretty good. 500 centidues, more trivia. All right. I'm not even sure what the genre should be because I don't, I have very limited genre. Very limited. Trivia, huh? What? No, I'm thinking. In the 1963 Western Open, where my dad played Fischer, Fischer won all of his games and had one draw. He won the rest of his games. Who was the player who drew against Fischer in that event? The guy he didn't beat is correct. Now, he beat my dad, and he beat Bisguyer in that tournament. Nigel Short wasn't alive yet. Ben Larson didn't play. Brown didn't play. I mean, Brown might have played. I don't think so. Donald Byrne, he did beat in that tournament. Smyslov definitely didn't play in the 1963 Western Open in Bay City, Michigan. No. Captain Terrific is correct. Paul Pochel. The only game Fisher didn't win. Truth hurts. In 1985, I beat my first 2 Grandmasters ever in rated play. Who were they? Name both Grandmasters. I'll give you a sub, too. Paul Pochel is not alive. No, he died about 7 years ago. Never play F6. Who were the 2 Grandmasters I beat in 1985? The first 2 I ever beat. Man, Vasilius Catroni is spelled pretty wrong. Is Sid and Host subscribed? Go, Ben. Come on, let's go. Let's get a train going. We love trains. 552 viewers. Yay, that's the most. It's hard to tell if some of your answers are jokes or not. Because you're naming Grandmasters that weren't alive, or obviously I didn't beat them. So I don't know. I can't even tell if you're joking like half the time. One of you got one of them, said Biz Geyer and somebody else. That is correct. Biz Geyer and somebody else. Who was the other one? Let's see. Slim Queen? I guess not. I guess I should keep that one theoretically. What about practically? Yeah, all right. Soltis. No, I never played Soltis. Bradford 61 is correct. Now, I have a funny story about my Quinteros game. It was the Cleveland Open, 1985, and I was paired with Ed Formanek, an IM. And the game went E4, E6, D4. I'm not sure if I played D5 or not. And the director came and stopped the game and said, we're changing the pairings. We've made a mistake. That was the last round of the Cleveland Open. Instead, I got black against Quinteros, and I won. Yay. Go Ben. How do we pronounce jalapeno? A terrible way. We say jalapeno? How are we supposed to say it? Should I say Chrysler Cordoba? We could also say jalapenos because that's the way Bender pronounces it, even though he was born in Mexico, which is weird. We could also say holla, holla, holla. Can I holla at you? Holla, 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 holla. We could say that. Is that acceptable? Yeah. Who was better? Who's better now? Think of the senoritas. Vamonos. Yeah, this guy's crushing me with his whatever. Thangel subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, when we were in Vaikanze, before you guys were born, Patrick Wolf was talking to Miguel Iescas Cordoba, and he was pronouncing his name Miguel. And then Miguel said the U is silent. And he said, oh, okay. Man, this will be like Bishop and Knight versus King with, like for real. Not even as a joke. I mean, I could keep my pawns, but I don't want to. Aw, he resigned. Darn. Yeah. 10 centidues. More. There is no more trivia kangaroo. There never will be. A little thing called style. That's right. Flexo. Don't believe him. He's evil. I know he is, but... Okay, the robot, the fembot, who dated Flexo and Bender, I guess she was married to Flexo, and where they're bending girders and stuff, and she could only bend like a hanger. Okay, that woman, what sitcom was she on in like the 80s, I guess? Maybe the 90s, I don't know. It's the 80s or the 90s. The actress was in a sitcom. I don't know if it was 80s or 90s, but it was one of them. Let's see. Yeah, Angeline, yeah. What sitcom was she on? Beverly D'Angelo? Well, now I'm changing my answer. All right, maybe I made all this up. If that's Beverly D'Angelo, then never mind. I thought it was the woman from Empty Nest, but now I think I made that up. It's made up trivia by me. They're not actually right answers. I just make stuff up. It's Jan Hooks. Whether it's Jan Hooks or Beverly D'Angelo, I'm wrong. Doesn't matter who it is. All right, back to real trivia with actual answers. Something. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Let's see. I have to give more trivia. Oh, I'm tired and old. It's a rock from the sun. I have no chess advice. Getting close to 600 viewers, though. Yeah. Something. Put it in H. I agree. I'm thinking of trivia, but there's too many possible categories. Terrible. Okay. What date is Mr. Burns' birthday on The Simpsons? I don't need the year. I just need the date. Because I don't know the year. If you got 100 subs in just one shot, yo. Damn, Tensor extension is correct. September 15th. If you see the episode where Homer has to go to his birthday party and he circles September 15th and it says Mr. Burns' birthday, on that calendar, September has 31 days in that scene. Not sure if that's intentional or not. I don't know. If that was a joke or they just made the calendar wrong. I assume the calendar is made wrong by the people who made the calendar. Yeah, by the people who draw stuff. September 15th. Have the Rolling Stones killed. But, sir, do as I say. Damn, Ace Deuce and C.L. Smith are the exact same goddamn thing. Jesus. All right, let's see. Pre-move that, pre-move that, pre-move that. Bam! Pre-move like a grandmaster. Probably he'll resign instead of play Queen G4. That's what I would do if I was 1081. No, he played it. Sure thing, Little. That's correct. Let's see, what other questions? When Bart was getting a credit card and he got mail for his dog, according to the mail that he got, what was the dog's name? Man, Ace Deuce is on the... That's right. Santos L. Halper. That's correct. Very good. Man, some guys just know everything. Can't fool them. In the second episode, unless you consider the first episode, because you don't consider the Christmas episodes an episode, that's fine. Bart the Genius. When Bart is sent to the special school for smart kids because he takes Martin's paper and erases Martin and writes Bart, one of the kids has a lunchbox with a chess player on it. Who is the chess player? Yay, abort, I win. Karpov, although it's a picture of an old man. It looks like Einstein or something, but it says Karpov. D4, that don't make no sense. Pillsbury, what? After here, it'll be interesting, except for one thing. Oh, tricked you guys. It was all that humming that got you. Watch all the old Simpsons. All right, let's get a train going. Let's do it. It's time for train. Go, everybody. All right. Robin Hood gave all of his pieces away to the poor. Thank you. It says I made one mistake and one blunder that game? Jesus. I don't think so. Don't think so. So close to my goal. I only need 58. Yeah, 58. Who wants to donate 58 subs, Hikaru style? The reason I said Hikaru style is he donated 58 rating points at the U.S. Championship. Oh, just kidding. It wasn't rated. All right. Nobody wants to play me today. They just pretend they want to play. Now that's a rating. 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. That's what we call the picket fence. You win your first game and lose the rest. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Which future Dutch grandmaster did I meet at Oakham 86 who later quit chess? First time I met him. Future Dutch grandmaster, Oakham 86. Wasn't a grandmaster then, future grandmaster. But then he quit chess. So half of you guys haven't heard of him. Let's see. No. Kuczynski's Polish. Jan Simon, no. Jan Simon was a grandmaster in 86. He wasn't a future grandmaster. Hellers is from Sweden. Jeroen Piquet, Dorek the Cat is correct. Jeroen Piquet is correct. Well done. You're naming people who didn't quit chess, who aren't Dutch, who were already grandmasters. Good answers. Yeah. Jeroen Piquet is correct. He did work for Van Ostrom, but I don't know what he did. Could have been an accountant, I don't know. Yeah, Van Ostrom, R.I.P. Joop Van Ostrom. He started and sponsored the Melody Amber tournament when his daughter Melody Amber was born. That'll do it. Always retreat. Get my other night out. That's the only reason. There's no other reason. Whoops. No other reason. All right. Nobody's challenging me. This is the last person challenging me. I have no challenges. Good 10-minute stream. No challenges. The same as the price of a pizza and a Coke at Paducci's Pizza. Is it $10.77? I already forgot. Is it $10.77? I'm close. Might be $10.77. I don't know. $10.77. Wine and a Coke. You're only dreaming this is the year 3000. You're back in good old 2000. Okay, great. Did you grow a mustache? No. In the movie Young Frankenstein, which actress said or sang, "Roll, roll, roll in the hay"? Who was that? What was the actress's name? Roll, roll, roll in the hay. Good scene. Terry Garr is correct, even without the eye. Good job. This game pretty much proves there's more possible games of chess than atoms in the universe. I think this game proves it. None of the moves either one of us made makes any sense. So, Terry Garr, in a less sexualized role, was also in Mr. Mom. So, slightly different than Young Frankenstein. I only have 2 moves that are mate in 1? Wow, that's crazy. It says I made 0 mistakes and 1 blunder. Did I make like 30 blunders and 10 mistakes? All right, a lot of you are challenging me incorrectly, so I fixed that. Young Frankenstein scared the hell out of me. That's right. In Young Frankenstein, who played the blind man? Which actor? Don Amici. Boo. Terrible answer. Hackman is correct. Gene Hackman, obviously. Not Gene Wilder, but close. Not Crabtastic subscribed. Go Gene Hackman. Wait, I was going to make espresso. Ryler 3000 subscribed. We need one more thing to happen for a train, like a sub or 100 centidues, something. 533 viewers a do. Yay. Fire's good, good. Yeah, Gene Hackman was great. Yay, Snackor gifted a sub. Another train. Let's get to level 5 ASAP. Also, we need 45 subs and also 55. Yay, look at that hype train. Let's hype it. $100 centidues from Chris Owen. He owned the stream. Knight B1. How do I sack all my pieces? Let's see. Always retreat. Hmm? 200 centidues from the sour bureaucrat. Good clubs or places to eat? You mean nightclubs or chess clubs? I really don't know which one you mean. Sorry. Chicago, every place is good to eat. The place that I can't eat anymore is my favorite, Pizza Popolis. That's my favorite Chicago pizza. I also like Sarpino's, but I can't eat there anymore. So eat there. But yeah, basically there's 10,000 good restaurants in Chicago. Man, Chicago's great. Go Chicago, etc. Yeah, Chicago deep dish pizza is the best pizza. That's what he meant. Let's see. Oh my God. I just thought he was defending this. I was trying to find a way for him to move his knight, and that was the only way I could do it. Every other move was ridiculous. That's also ridiculous. All right, if you're not going to blunder, then I'll just have to beat you the usual way to death. All right, teach you not to blunder, mate in one. All right, after my joke move, then we played for real. Knight takes b3 mate. If he took the bishop, damn. Second last night, we can't get anything by on you. Damn. Come on, hype train's gonna die. Let's go. Do it. Get that hype train going. The more you donate, the more money I have. No, deep dish pizza is excellent. Also, New York pizza is good. Even the pizza in Italy was reasonable. I was surprised. That was pretty good. But yeah, I mean, New York pizza, Chicago pizza. God damn. If you're, you know what? I was telling you about great deep dish pizza in Chicago, and I named my favorite place in Detroit. Pizza Popolis is a Detroit pizza place that has Chicago deep dish. What I meant was Giordano's. That's what I meant. Yeah, Sarpino's, Giordano. I mean, pizza's good, but I can't have pizza anymore. Terrible. Man, what a life. Can't have pizza. Me. Horrible. All right, what happened here? McJurgle gave 3 subs. Thank you. Sour Bureaucrat continued the sub they got. Thank you. Dispatcher X gave 1 cent to do. Thank you. Yeah, Kangaroo is pretty wrong. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, Giordano's is good. I'm a vegan, so I can have pizza if the cheese is vegan. And Chicago deep dish pizza? No, absolutely not. No. Birdman with the plan, subscribe. Thank you. I can't have vegan pizza, but that sort of cuts out Chicago deep dish pizza. No. Pizza doesn't have to be the way you like it. It can be the way somebody else likes it. You're not the boss of everybody just because you're German. Well, maybe he is. Is vegan pizza a thing? Everything is a thing. I don't know which way to go. That's what he said. You can go your own way. Just because something's traditional doesn't make it right. Let's see, pinning his knight. Definitely have no reason to go there. Nothing to do with that. Just pinning his knight. Get the pizza police. If the only pizza you ever had in your life, Kangaroo, was Chicago deep dish and emos, you would change the way you think about things. What? He hung a knight instead of his queen. I wanted to take his queen. Is he going to Shirov it up? Oh! He was so close to Shiroving it up, but he couldn't do it. With Bishop H3. Terrible. I guess Bishop H7 is the best move, but I don't want to do that. Maybe this is better. I don't know. Go Radiohead. Yeah, Italy was nice. I agree. Earning his rating. It's Bonarici. He beat me last time we played. No. Boo. Tom York is a vegan. Only Spencer knows. And he ain't saying. Come on, hype train. What do you do, Bishop B2? Yay, McJurgle. We're getting close to level 4. Thanks for the gift sub. You can go your own way. Bonarici doesn't know the en passant rule. Let's see. This wins and this wins. I guess this wins more. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, probably. $5.99. Go Mepex and or Twitchy. Thank you. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Oh, this one's attacked. Darn. I just thought he'd resign every move. No, I don't know. He's probably better. COVID. I don't want to make a defensive move. I want to keep attacking. Boo, boo. God, F2 check was terrible. Well, maybe it was okay. I can go my own way. All right, we need some help on the hype train over there. Something. I can go my own way. Huh. You're furious, yeah. The more you give subs, the less furious you are. All right, we're 97.69% towards our goal with lots of 9s. Yay, Snackor gifted a sub. Hooray. Go Snackor. Da, 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 da. Man from the South. This is one of them. That's correct. Go Claude Shannon. Mm. Go deep dish with vegan cheese. Can you launder money through live streams? I don't know. Do I have to wash it? Knight takes F2. What's happening here? All right, we've been streaming slightly more than 3 hours. Slightly, frankly. I'll be ending the stream pretty soon because I want to go to Publix and get some stuff for the house. Oh, I didn't take this because I'm a grandmaster. Now I'll take it when it doesn't win anything. Excellent. I showed him. Yeah, always sack the exchange. Good opponent, smart. No, he's not going to take my bishop. All right. Mm-hmm. Ah, he trapped it. I knew he wasn't going to take it once he didn't take it in 1 second. But I didn't think he'd play F3. Never play F3. Classical music trivia. What? All right, what was Chopin's favorite hotel in Vegas? I'm the funniest. And so on. Come on, you can do it. The Sands. Oh, snap. The Sands Hotel. Oh, gotcha, bitches. All right. Complicated joke. The Nocturne Circus. Is this a joke? Claire de Lune? Everything's a joke. Except that and that and that. No, the train ended. I forgot there was a train. Boo, boo. Do I play 3 minute or 5 minute? It looks like I'm playing 5 minute. Pulp Fiction is correct. Grammar trivia. I forgot about my grammar. Watt Falrus gave 100 cents to dues. Yay! Hooray for everybody. This game isn't very good. What's Beethoven's only opera? Didn't he do the, what do you call it? The funeral march or something? Maybe? I don't know. Sounds right. Did I make that up? Sounds like I made it up. Yeah. Fidelio. That was the password in Eyes Wide Shut. I should have remembered that. Terrible. Can I tell that about the Russian med students? That joke's disgusting. I would never tell that. RPE Trover or R Petrover subscribed. Thank you. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the support. What's the second password? Ah, that's the tough one. All right. The second password. In the movie Trading Places, which opera does Dan Aykroyd have tickets to when he's arrested and they're clearing out his pockets? That's almost classical music trivia. I don't know. Close. Anton Menshov subscribed. Hello. Yeah, my brother knew La Boheme. La Boheme, that's La Boheme. It's an opera. It's an opera. That is correct. Oh man, he's rated 1200, so it's impossible that he sees that. There's no way he can see that. Oh my God. If he sees that, I'm going to give out all kinds of gift subs to myself. No! Boo! Boo! Probably an accident. Science fiction. Double feature. Oh, it's not my move? I thought it was my move. I'm a grandmaster. I do have the two bishops. That's right. Didn't see it wanted to attack the bishop. That's what I thought. Okay, classical music trivia. Who's worse, Berg or Schoenberg? Always a topic of discussion in my house. Both. Damn. Tough. Berg, Schoenberg. Yeah, we got both. I can't tell you my favorite opening. This is a family stream. Schoenberg by far. Schoenberg rules. What the hell? Science. Does that have some trick where I fork? Nah. Trap my own queen. What happened? Matthew Escalin is gifting a sub. Thank you. I'm trying to trap my own queen. All right, let me think about this. I have to sack my queen because it looks like fun. Stop looking like fun. He resigned. I intentionally didn't play mate in one, and then he resigned. What? Come on, man. Man, White's position is not very good here. Favorite Stephen King movie adaptation? Well, I guess it's a tie between Misery and Shawshank Redemption. Also, there's probably a couple movies I'm forgetting about. What do I like better, Shawshank Redemption or Misery? I guess I like Shawshank Redemption better, but I hate saying that. Terrible. 100 Centuries. Thank you, Jake the Snake. Good game, thank you. Who's yelling at me? Play me. Saturn Chess Club is like, play me, you idiot. All right. There's like 5 people ahead of you, but you were yelling at me, so I guess I should play. I was an idiot before Saturn Chess Club was a chess club. Bam! Let's see, I don't know here. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Why do good chess players love to listen to classical music? Never heard of such a thing. Shining was good too. What is this? Having trouble with your engine? Come on. There we go. That's how the engine goes. Well, now what do? I don't know that move. Lots of recordings with Neem Jarvie. Isn't it Nemo? Also, wasn't he the conductor at either St. Louis or Detroit or both? One of them. Did you ever hear Mark Tymanoff play the piano? I have not. The Shining, what? Tell us a joke. I don't know, Sam Shankland? Was that a joke? Yeah. Da, 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 da. Man, Bishop takes H5 is annoying. All right. Yeah, so far I'm playing pretty well. Nothing wrong with Sam Shankland. The guy just said tell him a joke. So I did. I did what I was told. I don't know what's better, Misery or the takeoff of Misery by Family Guy. Also good. Thank you, Stephen King. We'll see you in court. Oh my God, I ran over Stephen King. Oh, wait a minute, it was Dean Koontz. Then it just runs him back over the other way. Have you ever read the Dark Tower series by Stephen King? Who's he talking to? What? If the sentence starts with, have I ever read? Then the answer is no. Readings for suckers. My dad liked to read, and I do not. I was elected to lead, not to read. It's funny, I don't read, and yet I still hate Trump. It's weird. You would think we were like, that, son! I just assume he's illiterate, but it's possible he can read. I guess he has to read the teleprompter like Krusty. Krusty's illiterate, but he reads the teleprompter, so I don't know. What does that say? Talk to the audience. Ugh, this is always death. Exactly. It was nothing. What's my favorite pasta? Yeah, my opponent's an unusual kind of player. Okay. Yeah, you're banned and your children's children. You know, because you play bad. All right. Yeah, get an engine next time or something. That was weird. Yeah, and move. That was a weird game. Da, 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 da. So what's your next book, Stephen? Lamp Monsters. Ooh. All right. Have it on my desk next week. What's my favorite chess book? I don't know. I don't think I have one anymore. Oh, you played great. Also, who are you? Someone give KQLY Style 55 a sub. Do it! My favorite motorcycle gang, I don't know, the B Sharps. Oh, they're not a motorcycle gang. No, I just think he couldn't get his engine to work, so he resigned. That's my guess. Bradford61 gifted the sub to the guy I told him to. Yay, thank you. Baby on board, something, something, Burt Ward. This song writes itself. I'll tell you something very nice. Each trip's a trip to paradise with my baby on board. Good song. All right, this will be the last game of the stream. Then I'm going to go to the store. Thanks for watching, everybody. If somebody wants to give a donation between now and the next 5 minutes, that would help. Okay, my opponent just did. Thank you. Go, opponent. No, he donated the dark squares, but no pieces. Why is it hard to see tactics? I don't know. All right, somebody donate 18 subs so we can get to 2,100. Hooray. I'm headed to Publix too. I'll see you there. Two bishops. What else? Going to the store at 9 p.m.? Correct. I don't even understand why you think that's weird. What? What's happening? Exclam Publix. That is correct. If you said 9 a.m., then I would understand your trepidation. But 9 p.m., normal time to go to the store. What do I think of Leslie from SNL? Don't know who that is. With my baby on board. I don't know. Play-Doh 27881 subscribed. Hooray. Oh, I have friend requests? Sorry. What did I do wrong? All right. Sorry about that. Gotta go. Late. Bunch of other... Yeah, that's right. Publix in New York? No. They're in Florida, Georgia, and the surrounding area. North Carolina, etc. Baby on board. Something, something, Burt Ward. Yeah, I don't know if I should go here or here. I guess here. I'm not sure why. But, you know, it's further away from his king. His pieces are good, except for one thing. Yay! 1,400 centidues. Thanks, Plato. Leslie's a big black woman. Well, she's not on SNL anymore, so I didn't think you were talking about her, because she's not on there anymore. So that's why I was mistaken. Yeah, Leslie Jones is not very funny. GM title queen, the strongest tournaments. Wow. Thanks, Plato. That puts the sting out of the Bing or something. Interesting. If he goes here, he can set up for the next game. I accepted all friend requests. All right, prove your rating. Rookie 8. Very good. Gotta prove that rating. All right, good game. Hooray. I made 4 mistakes? God damn, I think I proved my rating. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Tomorrow's Monday. God. So I'll be here 7 to 11? Jesus Christ. I mean, yay. All right, 7 p.m. tomorrow. Monday night stream. Boo. I mean, yay. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good bishop. Okay, I rated them yesterday. I could rate him. Can't rate. Ugh, I can't rate anybody except him. Let's see. Subscriber Sunday. All right. Oh, everybody's the worst. I just won't rate anybody. All right. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. Something. Yeah. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye.